In the novel written by the Ruyter, which is basically a diary, there's nothing novel about it, it's a diary of meetings that he has had. In that diary, the Ruyter criticized me in person for identifying a 15,000 megawatt gap in the ability of ESCOM to supply energy. And they say it's either I lack understanding and so forth. Now, I do lack understanding. I never ran a power station. But at least I did arithmetic. You see, I did arithmetic. I can add 1 and 1 is 2. I can do that. And now, if, for example, we have a connected capacity in ESCOM, Anton, of 46,000 megawatts, and ESCOM at best gave us 26,000 megawatts. It means there's a gap of 20,000 megawatts of connected capacity that is not giving us energy. And we must pursue that. And the only way you can pursue that, that is not happening in ESCOM, is to actually look at energy availability factor, power station by power station, and address it. That is a function of servicing those power stations. And I think there are a few that are beginning to improve. But if we can pay attention consistently on the energy availability factor, power station by power station, ESCOM will reduce the pressure on the economy of electricity load shedding. Number two, if there is emergency procurement, including car powership and many other technologies, ESCOM must do that. You know, in my language, there is an expression that says, if you only eat chicken, you starve. And it's based on practice. In our villages, we slaughter cattle. If you don't eat red meat, you eat chicken, you starve, but we slaughter cattle. Now, if ESCOM is very selective about what technology do we want and so forth, when we are in darkness, something is not adding up. Now, on gas to power, I'm sure DG Mbele will answer that, but gas to power, there's 3,000 megawatts by ESCOM in Richards Bay. We're issuing a request for a proposal in gas to power, which will be in Ngukha. We've added a lot of capacity into the grid. We procured 7,786 megawatts from bid window 4, 5, 6. The total of 2,130 megawatts are connected to the grid. A total of 150 megawatts and 784 megawatts are envisaged to be operationalized by November 2023 and August 2024. 3,200 megawatts wind capacity could not be connected to the grid due to grid unavailability. So in other words, when people raise all the reasons for the problems we're having, I want people to always talk to real issues. One of the major challenges facing us today is grid availability. And unless we address the question of the grid and grid availability, we can try all our luck. We're not going to be able to do. That's why 3,200 megawatts of wind energy could not be connected when we approved bid window 5, because it was in the Northern Cape and grid is weak. The grid is weak in the Northern Cape. We are also going to issue a request for proposal for procurement of 2,500 megawatts for nuclear energy. Nuclear energy. We need nuclear. We have Quebec. We must increase that capacity. It's reliable.